Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, number 31. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a big power threat. George Springer swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Davis Schneider. And it is 2-1. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. That one's in there. And it's 3-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. That'll fire up the dugout. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt, 2-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 4 of this ALDS. And it's filled up.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in New York, and on the hill in this one, Louis Varland.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Trent
off
Grisham.
for the Yankees,
Taken high in the
center
draft,
fielder,
he's had that top
Trent
prospect labeled over him since he put
Grisham.
on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, the right
And
fielder,
now big number 99, Aaron Judge. One down, base is empty. Judge rips that one. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. On the ground. Boots it.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. And it is out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Jazz goes down on strikes.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Goldschmidt.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And now it's going to be Austin Wells. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yankees with a 3-run shot, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Game 4 of the division series. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The count 2-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one away.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swing and strikeout.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Andres Jimenez, and it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run is in. Played the plate, and they cut him down. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up right side. Clement makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
1-2 the count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're up 3-2. New inning getting started, and now the DH, George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Late swing fouled off. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Fouled off. He was late.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that misses. 2-1. Tying run is at first here in game 4 of this ALDS. That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. And there are 2 down. Now the third baseman, Addison Barker. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one is inside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Two outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Aaron Judge. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1-1 now. Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo
Stanton.
Stanton. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. On to the 4th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Pitch misses inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Anthony
Santander at the plate. Blue Jays down a run. Check on the runner. Varsho dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
3-1.
In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And ball 4 to a board.
Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The shortstop.
And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's George Springer. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. One runs in, heading for the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 4-3.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Judge is there. Nabs it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground to the left. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
New
for the
York
Yankees, Will Warren.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off for the Blue
Vladdy
Jays,
Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bednar getting cranked up as well. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a ground ball. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2, count.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now to
Jays.
start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
68.
mound. Number 68.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off
Anthony
for the
Volpe
Yankees,
stepping in
the
now for the
shortstop,
Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses, and a count 2-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Justin Brule up and throwing. The Yanks trailing by a run here in Game 4 of this ALDS. That's to third. Barger gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for New York, Trent Grisham. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one pulled foul.
No, that's up.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Yanks go in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Game 4 of the division series. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Let's go Blue Jays.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back,
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two down, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Up and in, 2-1.
2-1.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the air to left center. Varsho under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And here comes Bellinger. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Throw over to first. Bellinger dives back. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yariel Rodriguez will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Justin Brule will take over here.
Brule.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds at 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Andres Jimenez digs in now.
Ball high.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Doval also getting ready. The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Next offering is downstairs. .98 at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, the left fielder, Davis.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th. Being a punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one misses. And it's 2-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead late here in Game 4. That's to third. Zips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear
Now
down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Austin Wells will hit next. And it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Holding on to a one-run lead here in Game 4 of this ALDS. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Brule departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Brendan Little gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And that's in the dirt. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
And now, Addison Barger. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Falling behind 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
14,
Ahmed Rosario.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one misses. And a full count now. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. To third, and a foul ball. Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer. Uncle Charlie, you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They still trail it here, 4-3.
Now pitching for the
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Camilo Doval. At the plate, Dalton Varsho.
Leading off to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Right side, Chisholm. Throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Santander.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
One out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Drilled out towards left center field. Grisham trying to get there. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andres.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side, Chisholm over to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
1-run game, bottom 9. Tap foul at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
That slider buried in your hands like that. It's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Stanton now. And that's in the dirt. Ball 3.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Three-two on the way. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
A great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Inside. Now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Here's a 1-1. Flares it into the outfield. And that will end it. The Blue Jays are headed to the ALCS.